everyone, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing another circle time, and you might know these songs, you might not. I think that they're classics, but yeah, I hope you can follow along, and if you ever have any requests, send them through and I'll make sure to do them for you. I'm going to put the lyrics to what I'm singing in the description box below because some of them are new, and so you can go ahead and listen to them yourself or sing them with the lyrics, so just so you can sing these songs past the video. So I hope you enjoy it, and why don't we get into it. So this one is a fun one, and you probably know this one. It's about a teapot, and it's about it being really small, but the second verse is about it being very clever, but we'll get into that later. So why don't we sing I'm a Little Teapot. Should we try one more time? Let's try one more time. So that one is about the teapot being short and stout, and it talks about its handle. So usually we have a handle like this, and then the spout, our hand goes on our waist like the handle, and it just talks about the teapot pouring into the in the cup. But here's another one. It's called, it's still the same song, but it's I'm a clever teapot, yes it's true. Here let me show you what I can do. I can change my handle and my spout. Just tip me over and pour me out. So it just talks about all the different things that the teapot can do. So why don't we sing it? Teapot, and we got to see how we could put two verses together, and we sang them separately and then we put them together. So I thought that was a lot of fun, learning different verses of songs, but also just singing a song, a short one, but something that's fun to learn and fun to sing, and just it's something different that we usually don't sing about teapots. It's we don't really talk about teapots a lot, so it's one of my favorite songs, and I really do like it. The next song I'm going to sing is one that I wrote, and I decided to write this one. I don't know if you remember, but a while ago, I talked to you guys about how to write a song and how to write something that you're interested in. And so this week I thought, you know what? It was snowing this week, and we had a really big snowstorm. I don't remember when. It was a few days ago, and it snowed and snowed and snowed. It might have been last week, but it snowed a lot. And so I thought, why don't I write a song about the snow? Because that's been something that's really fun recently. And you know, snow comes every year, but it's always fun to have the first big snowfall, and we definitely had that a few days ago. And we saw all the snow on the ground, and it's been colder, and I brought out my winter boots and my winter jacket, and so it's a fun season, and I hope that you're enjoying it as much as I am. But in that, I wrote a song. It's called I'm a Snowflake. So why don't I sing it, and then you can sing it along with me. Oh, sorry, wrong tune. Let me try that one more time. I'm a snowflake, watch me fall onto the ground. I am different like no other, there's no snowflake like me. I'm a snowflake, I am wet and I am cold. Put me with the other snowflakes, and we pack together as snow. So that was one that's interesting, because we talk about a snowflake, and we say that watch me fall onto the ground. So like the snow, it falls to the ground, and it says I am different like no other. And so we see snowflakes, and when I was in school, they taught me that there's no snowflake that is the same, and so all the snowflakes look different. And that's just like all of us. There's no one exactly like us. We're all a little bit different in our own ways. And so I thought that was pretty cool to sing about the different kind of snowflakes. And just like snowflakes, we are like snowflakes, because we're all very different, and there's no one like us, and there's no two snowflakes that are the same. And so that's why I wrote about that first verse, and just because all the snowflakes are different. But also the second verse I wrote was because snowflakes are wet and cold. When they fall into your hands, the snowflakes, they melt, and they're cold, and then your hand becomes wet, because snowflakes are just frozen pieces of water. And so when it falls, it gets cold, and it melts on your hand, and it becomes water. And so but I also made a point to talk about how when you put all the snowflakes together, it becomes like snow, and you can make snowballs and snowmen. And so when I said put me with the other snowflakes, and we pack together as snow, when you put thousands and thousands of snowflakes together, they come together like snow, and we see it on the ground. And so that's how I came to write the song that I did. So why don't we sing it one more time? Song, and so that's the second song that I wanted to sing today. And I'm gonna put these in the lyrics in the description box so you can sing them together. And so that was kind of something that you can all do as well, and how you can write your own songs depending on what you want to sing and how you want to sing it. And that was just my example. So the next song we're gonna sing is Baa Baa Black Sheep, and this song is interesting because it talks about all the things that animals that they give, and the animals do, and how they help us live, or how they help us and give us different things that we can eat. And so we see here that the sheep, if their wool falls off, that sometimes we're able to use that wool for clothing, obviously in a way that respects the animal and doesn't hurt them. And so we see that we can use sometimes what animals have to offer us in different ways, and whether that's to keep warm, or if chickens provide us with eggs, or cows provide us with milk. This is a great way for us to sing about how great animals are for us, and to be thankful for that, to be thankful for how they help us. And so this was a fun song that I thought I could sing, and there's lots of verses to this, so why don't we sing it? So that was the first song about sheep and how they can give some wool, and they can keep some wool for us to use to keep us warm. And so the next verse is going to be about the chicken and how the chicken lays eggs. So I'm going to sing it. Let's try that one more time. Brown cow, have you milk for me? Yes, sir, as tasty as can be. Turn it into butter and make it into cheese. Freeze it into ice cream, or drink it if you please. Brown cow, have you milk for me? Yes, sir, as tasty as can be. The next one, the last one, is about a bumblebee. Buzz, buzz, busy bee, is your honey sweet? Yes, sir, sweet enough to eat. Honey on your muffin, honey on your cake, honey by the spoonful, as much as I can take. Buzz, buzz, busy bee, is your honey sweet? Yes, sir, sweet enough to eat. And that's it. That's the whole song. So we talked about how sheep can provide us with wool, and chickens give us eggs, and cows give us milk and butter and cheese and ice cream, and bees give us honey. And so obviously I just want to point out that with all of this, it's all, I hope that we are respecting the animals, and as we consume as we use their products and use what they give us, that we're being nice to them and respecting their lives as well. And so I hope that you enjoyed this song, because I did. It was really interesting to see how the animals produce different things that can help us, and that's just how they are. And it's really interesting to see how animals live their lives, and how different they are from us. But that's all I have for Circle Time today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I can catch you guys next week in another Circle Time. Bye, everyone.